What is up, guys? Major Magpie here. Welcome to Rimworld. This game has been a long time coming. I've wanted to do a little let's play for this for a little while, but I just didn't get round to doing it basically. But there's been an update for it that has got me quite excited, so I figured no time like the present time. Let's get it going. Right. Rimworld is a colony simulator by Tynan Sylvester. There you go. That's all I need to say. No, basically a little bit of a backstory. We crash land on this planet here. Or maybe it's not this exact planet, maybe it's this planet. Or this planet. Or one of these little planets. You know what I mean anyways. We crashed land and the idea is to take your three little dudes that you start with, form a colony, try and survive, build a ship, escape the planet. That's how it works. I never usually get anywhere near that close, but we're going to give it a go. Let's have a blast. First of all, we need to go and create our world. So we're going to randomize seed. Actually, let's expand into that. Right, let's randomize seed 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And generate the world. This is a good little idea, this, because it means that no two maps on anybody's games will ever be the same. And this looks pretty wacko. But yeah, this is the map that's been generated. All of these are like little places where you can go and start our colony. But I'm going to save and finish this map. And then we'll go and create our colony. Different levels of difficulty. We're just going to go in the middle with rough because I find it is rough and it's difficult enough. So yeah, right. And this is the world that we just created. That little map there was called Hamel. We're going to select this world. This is where we are going. Okay, here is Hamel. So now what we need to do is select our starting destination. Where do we want to start making our colony? This little red bit here is Pirate Bay. Basically they'll come and try and loot and attack and all other great stuff. But yeah, you can see by the colours of the map as well, you gather that if you go all the way up here, you know, look at the stats here. Average temperature in January is minus 46 degrees. That's cool. If we were to go all the way to the south, the average temperature in January is 25 degrees. But yeah, you kind of get the idea depending on where you go, depending on what temperatures. And the temperatures will dictate how difficult the survival is, basically, because you know, if it's icy, like 99.9% of the time, growing crops is going to be pretty difficult. Which means surviving is going to be pretty difficult. So we are going to start easy, I think. Right, I would like to be somewhere a little mountainous. Quite like the idea of doing a little bit of mining, so I'm thinking maybe it's about here. This is... We've got mountainous here, 774 millimeters of rainfall a year. Granite and slate. I would like marble if possible. A little bit more resource or stone types or whatever you want to call them. It's a bit mountainous here, slate, marble. We're getting a little colder further that way we go, so I'm going to stick in and around here, I think. Right, let's just go to here, mountainous. Marble, slate and granite, that's what I'm looking for, there you go. 19.9 degrees in January and in July 31 degrees. Growing period the year round. But yeah, this is where we're going. We are going to select this as our site. And here is our characters. But I want to change these up. So we've got... Let's randomize this one 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got a female colonist of the age of 27. His childhood, she was a medieval lording. Adulthood, she was a civil servant. Traits, misogynist, careful shooter, and slowpoke. Okay, cool. We need to give her a name then. figured we could name them after other YouTubers. So, a female YouTube gamer. What about Melanie Mac? Yeah. And she can be known as, the middle one is what they're known as on the map. So we'll just call it Mac. I'm sure we use the full name. And Melanie. Oh, well, not then, because we've run out of digits. So, it's just Mac. That's what she'll be known as. Okay, and she is pretty good at shooting. All these scores are out of 20. But we've got growing, she'll not do construction. She actually doesn't like animals. She's okay at research, she's good at talking people's ears off. And she's okay at shooting. Let's jump to the next one then. Let's randomize this 4 times. Ah, you say that too old. No. Let's do it 6 times. There we go. Right, this is going to be fine. Male colonist of the age of 26. So it's nearly my age. Yeah. Right, this is going to be me. And I know that Major Magpie isn't going to fit in there because we're only allowed 8 digits or something. So we're going to have Major Mag. Yeah, that's all we'll get in there. So this is me. And this is the crack with me then. I was an orphan as a child. Adult, I'm a bounty hunter. I'm incapable of crafting and cleaning. My traits are steadfast, optimist, and green thumb. What does green thumb mean? He's got a passion for gardening. Oh, cool. Right, so I'm okay at shooting. I'm better with a knife. I'm not really good at being social. I'm also not that good with animals. I will not craft. I'm okay with medicine, growing, and I'll research if I really have to. Okay, our third and final colonist then. This is gonna be randomized 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's too old. I don't want old people. I need young people. 35 will do. Right, this is going to be Mr. YouTube himself. This is going to be PewDiePie. No, right. His first name is going to be Pewdie, and his surname is going to be Pie, and he'll be addressed as PewDiePie for the 5th. Which it does, so that's cool. Right, and PewDiePie's backstory then. He's 35. I don't think he's really 35. I think he's like 26, 27 or something. Childhood. He was a sheltered child. Adulthood, he's a housemaid. He's incapable of nothing. He's quite resourceful then. His traits, he's a careful shooter and forever an optimist. Which is cool. He will not mine. He's not interested in fighting. He can shoot if he has to. Medicine is his best trait. But he'll research and craft as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and start our map then. So we are on the map then, and here is the story. The 3 of you awake in your crypto sleep sarcophagi. The sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land on this unknown Rimworld. As pieces of the shredded starship fall around you, you start making plans to survive. We have arrived. Yeah, that was quite a soft landing, that. Okay, I'm just going to pause time there. Let's zoom out and have a look at this map. Oh, look at all of this for mining. This is going to be awesome. This is going to be marvellous. What the hell are them? This is a boomalope. Must be a new animal. Oh, got some heffalumps. Some elephants. 5-year-old elephant, a 6-year-old elephant, and a 9-year-old elephant. Okay, right, we need some... We need to figure out where we're gonna set up camp. One thing I have learned through recent playthroughs of this is these little things here. Steam Jazer. You can research certain things so you can have unlimited power resources from these things. So this is going to be my primal focus. I want to be right near one of these. So this, for me, is a good spot to set up shop. But for now, we are going to put some beds in here. So I'm going to go architect, I'm going to go furniture, wooden bed. We're going to go and put 3 beds in here for our dudes. Right, there we go. Everything has got a lot of red crosses on. Just means our colonists will not touch this. So we're just going to cross all of that. Not let us do that with people. Cross all that. Was it a dog? Was it a wolf? It's a bogeyman. It's a husky. Cool. Just make sure we can use all of this. This is silver. Buy stuff with silver. That's awesome. Couldn't have gotten a better start than that. Right, so we've got food packages around here then. Just let our colonists move on dig of these things. Boom, boom. Right. I'm gonna arm our dudes. So if we just take a look at who done what. Needs no character. Right, there we go. So PewDiePie, you can shoot. So I'll give you a gun. You can equip the survival rifle. Melanie Mac, you can also shoot. I think I'm good at melee, so I'm gonna arm myself with a knife. And Mac, you can have the other gun, wherever it is. Did just say it before. And it's gone. Never mind, you have nothing to mark. Right, so I am setting up a shop in here. I'm just going to take a look at our priority menu here then. We're going to just change that to manual priority so I can number everything in terms of importance. Firefighting, everybody's going to be on 1. It's high priority. Doctor, everybody on 1. Do some doctoring. Patient, everybody on 1. Right, so after that then, who's going to be the cook? I'm the best at, no, PewDiePie's the best at cooking. So PewDiePie, you can be the cook. You're going to get a number 2 for that. Construction, PewDiePie's crap. I'm okay. Right, you're going to get a 2. PewDiePie can have a 3 for that. Mining. I'm going to have a 2 on mining as well. I think our Mac is going to be a researcher. That's going to be her priority. That should do us for now, I think. Alright, okay, so our guys are making some beds then. We can go ahead and designate a little building. I am going to construct some walls then. We're going to put some walls. Actually, this would have been a better place to set up camp, wouldn't it? Right where we want to be. Never mind. That was a little bit of a waste. Never mind. I can fix that. I want to construct some walls and we're going to go with wood. You can get different materials. You can get silver, steel and wood. Obviously silver is pretty expensive. Steel, we need to find the resources, which we do have, but it's It's not the most common thing, whereas wood, we can just chop trees down and use wood. So we're going to use wood. Disadvantages of using wood is it is flammable, so if you have a fire, it will go. But yeah, alright, we are going to put a wall across here then. There we go, like so. I'm just going to cancel something there. Is that coming? No? Oh wait then, I'll just put a door there then. Cool. We are going to need to cover a lot of things. We'll just take a look at this menu actually, and I'll show you some of the stuff you can get. Your orders, so you can do different stuff. You can do mining, haul things, cut plants, harvest, chop wood, hunt, slaughter, tame, so on and so forth. We've got structure, so you've got doors, auto doors, and your walls. Furniture, beds, seats, you know, nice furry chairs, tables, lamps, all sorts in there. You've got security, sandbags and improvised steel turrets. Something we're going to have to look at pretty soon. We don't want the pirates taking, like, kidnapping our colonists. That would be bad crack. We've got flooring. Loads of different types of flooring. You can research different stuff as well, so we can research more flooring, get things like carpets. Ship, again, you can research more stuff in here, but you can start with a ship's structural beam. Your zoning for your growing zones and home areas and whatnot. Different productions, so smith and bench, steel butcher's table, cooking stove. Plenty in there. Then you've got your miscellaneous menu. We've got graves, 2 cabinets, vital monitors, which is something that's new in the recent update. We've got comms console, which is something we're going to have to do pretty much straight away. So we can trade. In fact, I'm going to do it now. We're going to put a comms console there. Structure, I'm just going to patch up these holes here. Right, that's cool. And I'm going to put in some... Let's do some power. We're going to get some solar panels for now. I'm seeing some solar panels. We're going to get 1 solar panel and put it there. Let our guys build that. And that'll give us a little bit of power to do certain things. I want to do some benches. So production, I want to make sure that we've got a research bench. So if we just put that there. I want a stove, cooking stove. Just fit that in that gap there. And butcher table. Just put that there. Cool. I think I don't know. PewDiePie's up and about, but I think everybody else is sleeping. No, nobody's sleeping. I wonder if we can tame that dog then. Because that's one of the new features. That's one of the things that excites us about this latest update. So I'm just going to take a look at our dudes. We've got PewDiePie, character. You're okay with animals. Who else we've got? Me. Rubbish. And then we've got old Melanie, who's also rubbish. So PewDiePie, your job is going to be to tame this thing if we can. Come in. Training. Obedience. Release. Rescue. Haul. Needs health. Okay, then, so let's go and have a look at work. How do you... Animal handlers team for care. Ah, right, yeah. So, right, okay. We're going to do PewDiePie then. He's going to get a 1. Training. I don't want to slaughter it. I want to actually train it. I'll have to do some digging and find out what the crack is with that, how we do that. But yeah, Right, I need to just do something for fun. Because that is one of the things that always gets me without fail, is I don't give them any fun and they have a mental breakdown and just start trying to chop each other up. So we're going to go with a steel chess table. I'm actually going to put it in here. Right, and then we're going to get a couple of chairs made of wood. Just rotate them. One there, one there. There we go. 2 people can play chess. What else have we got for joy? We've got a big steel billiards table. Let's make it out of wood. We'll put it outside. And a steel horseshoes pin. Actually, we don't want steel. We can do it out of wood. Right, there we go. Then next up, we're going to start looking at security. So we're going to go sandbags are going to go all the way along here. Like so. And then we're going to put a turret on here. One there, and one there. And what the hell, one there as well. Cool. And our dudes will build them. And is this research table done yet? Nope. Our dudes must be sleeping. Yeah. Looking cool. Alright, anyways guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and leave this episode here. I've made a start of getting all of the nitty-gritty out of the way. I mean, there's so much to learn. The algorithm and the AI complexity on this game is just unrivaled. It's everything you've got to think about surviving. You know, your character's mental state, feeding them. It's yeah, it just boggles my mind. It must have some code, this game. But yeah, that was a start. That was episode 1. Let's hope I'll be able to build a big old colony. We'll get a few more colonists, hopefully. Yeah. Should have the bestest colony in the whole widest worldest. Anyways, guys, until the next one, thanks a lot for watching. Do you mind? The dog's trying to sleep. Shh.